Is us. LAPD on my, I'ma squeeze and bust.
Welcome, everybody to the Saturday night opportunity call. Thousand Families Rich. This is the night for our opportunity call at this appointed time, and we are here, but all of us aren't. So let's get those numbers up. I need you to call your team members, your business partners. Let's get those numbers up because tonight you're in for a special treat. You're going to hear from a young lady who is, listen, extraordinary. But before we bring her up, we got to get these numbers up. Let's go to our phones. Let's text. Let's make some phone calls. Let's get these numbers going. Let's get them up so we can bring her on. Okay? We want to make sure we have all of our potential business partners on this line tonight. I am Kenya Burns. I'm from Detroit, and I'm a part of this wonderful organization. I've only been a part of this organization for just a little over 2 months. A little over 2 months, and where I found myself looking, thinking, second guessing, I dove right in. So here we are in the Thousand Families Rich Pharmacy Edition. Okay, that's what I like to call it. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, let me show you. It's so pretty. It's the lip lacquer number 2 for those that want to know. Anyway, tonight is going to be a special night. We have an extraordinary woman on for tonight's call. I need for us to get on our text threads. I need for us to reach out to our potential business partners. We dare not bring her up with this many people. So listen, let me know who's paying attention and who's going to go in, get their potential business partners, and get them on the call tonight. I promise you, you won't regret it. You want to hear about it. You want to hear about this amazing opportunity. I promise you, you won't regret it. First off, let's got to give some big shout outs tonight before we really go any further. I would be remiss if I did not give the flowers to whom they are due. And I speak none other than the leader, the visionary. She has built this empire. And I love the acronyms. I love what the rich stands for because we would think that it's all about the money. Somebody say, it's about the money, but it's not all about the money. Okay. Drop some money in the chat if we want to be about the money, but we know that it's a bigger picture than money. But we're here for an opportunity. So drop a bag in the chat if you're ready to hop in your bag, if you're ready to get your friends, your families, your business associates in their bag and in this business. Drop some fire in the chat for me. I want to give it up to the visionary of A Thousand Families Rich. Again, she has built this empire. And I love the acronyms. I love the respect, the integrity, the character. I love it all, the honor, because those are the things that we have to operate with if we're going to be successful in life. If we're going to produce great things in life and go on to do great things and produce other leaders for other organizations. That is what we must do. We must operate in that vein, respecting others, integrity when nobody's watching, character, honoring those who have gone before us. So I give it up to Miss Dr., the one, the only Dr. Stormy Wellington. Let's put some fire in the chats for her as she jet set across the globe. She's globe trotting right now. Somebody say she's globe trotting. Put the world symbol in the chat for me right now. Let's see what the number's doing. How we looking? 125. We got a long way to go. Before we bring this 2-time platinum leader on this line. I promise you don't want to miss it. You got a couple minutes. You got 1 or 2 minutes. Make it your business to intentionally get the people on the call that you want to hear about this opportunity. Get them on a call. We have so many amazing things to talk about tonight, and she is ready. She is prepared. She is ready for tonight. So we want to be ready for her. So let's get in the chat. Let's get on our phones in our individual chats, in our individual organizations, and let's invite our teams. Let's invite their potential business partners to this call tonight. We want to make it count for her, okay? Let's see where we are. We're getting there. We getting there, but we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Somebody said a long way to go. How many of you in this business already? If you're already a part of this business, go into the chat and let me know what city or state you're from. If you're in a business already and you're already making waves in the business and you're already succeeding in the business, let's let one another know. That again is a sign that this is a great opportunity, right? That's a sign that this is a great opportunity. So go in the chat, let me know where you're from, and if you're already a part of this wonderful organization. I'd love to see who's on. I'd love to see who's on. Yes, yes, come on. We're doing good. We almost there. We're almost there. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Come on. I need a few more people on the line. I need a few more people on the line to hear about this opportunity tonight. I really do. But I'm Kenya Burns. I'm from Detroit. Again, I'm a part of this beautiful organization. Only been a part for a little over 2 months, and I've reached a great status here. And I really do love the products. I'm a product of my product, as you can see, a product of the product, as you can see. I've been working all day. I just jumped in to come. I had my L-carnitine shot, and it gave me the energy that I needed. How many of you know? How many of you have tried this and experienced this and the energy that they give you? I'm a woman of many hats. Many of you wear many different hats, but we have a nutrition line that will give you everything you need to prepare because you need energy. You need energy to wear different hats, okay? So listen, I'm about to bring her up. I think everyone's waiting for her. Everyone's waiting for the information that she's about to bring. I think we can get a few more numbers before I bring her up. I think we can get a few more numbers, but I'm getting ready to bring her up. I have so many beautiful things to talk about when it comes to her. She's a childhood friend of over 35 years. I can go on and on. A true powerhouse. She's been working in the multi-level marketing business for over 20 years, stepped out for a few years, but have jumped back in. And when I say she's in it to win it, she is leading a team. She is leading family, leading friends, leading business associates to a place that we used to only dream about. Where are the dreamers at? Where are the dreamers? Are there any more dreamers still alive that's dreaming? That know you can walk on the level that God has called you to walk on. How many of you are here? If you're here tonight, show a sign. Show a sign. If you're here tonight, show a sign that you hear. You in the building and you're ready to hear about this amazing opportunity. So I'm gonna bring her on. I'm gonna bring her on. She hails from the city of Detroit. She put the whole city on her back and brought him over here to the great pharmacy organization under the leadership and the structure of 1,000 Families Rich, right? How many of you know you have to follow before you lead? You have to follow. You have to be a good follower before you become a great leader, right? So my friend, again, who is a two-time platinum, double platinum leader, director in this business, she is a woman who first of all, her heart. She has a heart for people. She has a heart for people. Whatever she can do for a person. I asked her the other day, get some rest. I need you just to go to sleep. You can't talk to everybody all day, every day. She says, I'm committed to this business, Kenya. So we always say these things as friends. We say we'll sleep when we die. She's that person. She will exhaust every bit of energy, every ounce of strength to help somebody, to bring somebody into a place where they can understand the opportunity that will change their life. So let's bring the powerhouse on. Sharonda Taylor walks in a class all of her own. She's in a league all of her own. With the city of Detroit on her back right now, she carrying us. We're on her back right now. She led us to this great opportunity. I want you to listen tonight as she give it to you, as she share with you. She is a woman of integrity. She is a powerhouse. Okay, I speak none other. I will present to some and introduce to others the one and the only Sharonda Taylor. Let's
All my life,
go.
been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all
All
my
my
life.
life.
Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life
There she
I've been
is.
grinding all my life. Look, I got
There she
everything I said
goes.
I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to
There
that
she
fact, I'm a
goes.
legit. Now according to the way that I'm positioned in this business,
Okay,
I can
okay,
still
okay. Thank you so much, Kenya. I just love you. I just want to tell everyone, me and you've been friends forever. And now that you stepping into the business, that means so much to me. You've been there for my mother, you've been there for my grandchildren, you've been there for my child. Your dedication, just everything, your compassion, your belief that in the vision, in my vision is now your vision. And that just inspires me so much. And that just shows so much about our friendship. And I just want to let you know we even traveled the world. We're going to travel the world even more. I love everything about you, how you serve, how you always being there. That you're a woman of God with a heart that just serves endlessly. So I just appreciate you and I thank you so much. So I'm excited to be here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see how many people we got on this call. I'm working with two phones, y'all, so I can, make sure I'm on and we on and we on and we get what we're looking for tonight. We got 182 people. I know it's Saturday and everybody's out, but guess what? Money is still money, and in money, we still gotta make money. I don't care about being out, out, in, out, in. It's all about the money. So y'all should get some more people on this phone call because guess what? It's all about the money. They want to hear about this opportunity. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity. We got to get this money. Get this money. First, I want to thank Stormy. I just have to just start off just thanking her, for her vision, just for, having 1,000 families and me now being a part of 1,000 family, just for her fierce determination, her unstoppable hunger, and her growth, that she didn't forget about us, that she decided, even after making her 65 millions, that I'm going to still do this because I know that it's some more people out here that need more money, that need their lives changed, and we all are aligned. So, I'm excited and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful that she decided that she saw the opportunity and with her vision. So I just wanted to thank Stormy. But you guys, I want to tell you a little something about myself. My name is Sharonda Taylor, and I'm going to be this month a 3 times platinum. Plus, I'm going diamond. I know I'm going to go diamond. I will be diamond this month. So I'm excited. Um, um, I lost my thought process right there. I've been in the business now for a little over 3 months. Yeah, a little over 3 months. But I am born and raised from Detroit, Michigan, the east side of Detroit, Michigan, the east side girl, the only girl, the only girl. I'm the only child of my father. I have one child. He's 33, and I have two grandchildren, Rome and Callie. One's 3 and the other one. I've been I left Detroit back in 1997. I've been here since the Freaknik Olympics. I just fell in love with Atlanta. Me and my son decided to, he was 3 years old. I packed up and left everything and just wanted to, have a change of lifestyle. And we haven't looked back since then. So I am 51 years old. And I haven't worked a 9 to 5 job since I was 20 years old. So I decided when I moved to Atlanta, I decided to get into real estate. So in 2008, the real estate market crashed. And when the real estate market crashed, I didn't know what I was going to do. because like I said, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 job. So I didn't know what to do at that point. All I know is how to hustle. That's all I knew. So, being born and raised out of Detroit, Michigan, it just came naturally. So here it is, 2008, the real estate market crashed. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was in the nail salon one day and I was like, oh, I was about 220 pounds and I was a little overweight, but I was still curvy. And I met a young lady in the nail salon, and she said, "Oh, you cute, you thick. I got something for you." And she kind of touched me, and I giggled. And that young lady was Coach Stormy. And I met her in the salon, and we were both going through, a few. We lived in the same subdivision. That was kind of, really funny about it. I have a $500,000 home in that subdivision. She had a home as well. So we were in that subdivision and we talked at the nail salon and she told me about this business. And then when she told me about the business, I'm saying in my head, I need some money. But I just went on and bought the garment because I wanted to lose weight. So she sold me on her product instantly. I was like, I'll buy it. So she was like, but I want you to be a part of the business. I was like, I can't, that's a pyramid. She's like, no, a pyramid is when you don't have a product. And I was like, oh, because I wasn't educated. So she educated me on what was a pyramid. So I was like, is that something like, Mary Kay and Avon? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, what I'm gonna think? What my people gonna think of me? I'm selling? Nah, I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm about to be selling something. So I wasn't really thinking again. Then she was like, well, my check was 7,000. I was like, I really ain't to do this because I got big girl bills. I have a lot of bills. I got this big old house that's in foreclosure. I got all these cars that the repossession people looking for. I got to try to figure this out. I got big girl things going on. So she came back. She was like, well, look, I made 17,000. I was like, oh, okay. I can sell them garments now. I'm gonna sell that. So I invited her over to my home and as when she came over, I invited about 20 of my girlfriends over and she gave she gave an opportunity. She gave a presentation. We was putting everybody in the garments and she gave the presentation. And as she gave the presentation, she started talking about the money. And I'm like, if they can get this money like this and it just started, it's a ground floor, fresh company, don't nobody know about it. I was like, okay, we're going to do this. So me and them 20 girls, we got to running. Within my first 3 months of being in that business with no network marketing experience, I was able to make over $500,000. Now, drop some fire down in that chat. That was good, right? That was worth me. Thank God that was worth me saying yes to that opportunity. And I went into this business not of making $500,000. I went, if I can make this $10,000, if I can make at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month, it can help me more. I need some help right now. I didn't go into it thinking I was going to be a millionaire within 7 months. Within 7 months, I was a millionaire. I helped Stormy make her first $1,000,000, and Stormy helped me make my first $1,000,000. I'll never forget that day. She said, whoever go platinum, she was gonna buy him a Gucci bag. I think she went and spent over $10,000 on this bag, and she bought me that bag because I said that I was going to go platinum. I did. Like now, I'm going diamond, and she will have me in Dubai for her birthday for going diamond. So once I did that, as time went by, I decided to step out of network marketing. And I know it might be a few people on here that has been in network marketing and thinking about coming back. Well, look at me. Here it is 18 years later. The reason why I stopped is because I was thinking like, people, I have to force people to even get on the call. I have to force people to believe in themselves. I have to hope. I believe in people more than they believe in themselves. And I was looking for another me. I was looking for another Stormy. I was looking for a person who actually had faith and belief. And now it's the faith was going down and down and down over the times. And that just really, I decided to, to push back because I needed to, it got a hold on me and with my leadership and who I was becoming. So I had to take a step back and go through my journey to figure out who I was and align myself with my journey. So here it is, within those 18 years, Stormy has made over $65 million. And she has helped make millionaires over the period of time. She can coach over 139 million. That's not even including me. That's 140. She need to change this. That's 140. So here it is, 18 years later, I'm on the assignment. And as me being on my assignment, I had to pay attention that I knew that this was it. After I prayed and I aligned myself, I knew that this was it because of when Stormy reached out to me, I said no. I said no because I'm not just instantly said no. So you're going to get some people that probably just say no instantly. But guess what? They're going to come back around like I came back around because I came back around because I'm like, okay, this is some nice products. There's some nice things going on. Oh, she sent me some products and I was able to try the products out. She sent me the paprika. She showed me the paprika. This company got over 500 products. 500 products that you can choose from. She sent me the paprika for me to try. I actually have pain in my shoulder. I put this paprika on my shoulder and it takes the pain right out. We don't do medical claims, but I will say this is the Band-Aid. This is better than any pain medication that you can have. You rub it on it, it's going to take it out instantly. So I was excited about that. On top of that, I was able to use this on my waist along with the flaunting. Even though I got a teeny tiny waist, baby, I want to get it snatched even more. I want to get them abs in. And so now, even on my New Year journey, I am applying this right here, and it allows you to lose 1 to 2 inches. So we have some amazing products. He really sold me on that, on the products. Then I got to smelling the perfume. And I was like, that smell good. That smell like the expensive perfume. I be paying $500-$600. I pay good money for perfume. So, in order for me to spray like that, it really has to mean something. It really has to smell good. And I'm just not going to say that just to be saying it. Then I tried this one and then I doubled it up. I was like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. So she showed me the products. I still was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just be a customer store. Maybe I'll just be a customer. She was like, no, I'm gonna fly you down. I want to fly you down to Miami. I want you to get the experience. I want you to be able to see the company. And here it is. She allowed me to, go into the company, to see that this company been around for 75 years, to see that, that this is one of the largest cosmetic manufacturer facilities that they have in Turkey. And the company came from out of Turkey. And here it is. I'm trying to get over to Turkey right now to get some hair implants and do the body scan, to do a lot of things. So I'm like, okay, if I want to do all this, and then I know that the type of things they have, Turkey got it going on over there. So I'm like, these products is really the bomb. So I got to thinking some more. And when she told me that the owner, Dr. C. Tuner, that was around 75 years. And when he died, he left it to his 2 grandsons, which was amazing. That let me know about legacy, because I want to leave a legacy for my 2 grandkids. That's what I want to do. So now I'm like, okay, the products, and then it's in the beginning. And then when I went over there and I saw on the stage that there was no us on the stage. And then I saw all those black jackets and saw that they was making millions of dollars. And I was looking, I was like, millions, millions, millions. And it was so many of them, and they were so beautiful. I was like, okay, this is it. Let me think. Is this gonna be it? Let me think. Then they got to telling about how big the pharmacy is over there, about how the products is. And then I got to looking at the people, and I'm like, well, I can be doing this because I am on social media. I do know a lot of people. These are everyday products that I can use for myself. And I go out and I buy lipstick. I go out and I buy lipstick. I go to these different stores, and here it is. All pharmacy lipstick. That is the bomb. See, I have some on now. So she sold me with the products, right? But here it is. I'm thinking, I'm like, the company been around for 75 years. The integrity. This might can be my home. This might could be my home. I see the stability, but then and then again, I'm like, well, this just might just be the hype. And then later on that night, I went to a dinner, and then I went to the dinner and I met a young lady, 2 young ladies by the name of Sheila and Erica. Sheila, which is the vice president in this business, and Erica is the diamond. They were Stormy first diamonds to be a part of this business. So I got to thinking that people always think that, people like us gonna come and we make all the money. Stormy is making all the money. Sharonda's no, that wasn't the case. Stormy started from the bottom and worked her way up. She didn't bring not one millionaire over here, but me, but me, but me. And here it is. Here it is. I'm here. So that just lets you know that there's money on the table. But when I saw that Arca in the last business made $78 that she didn't even get, she didn't even get the $78. $78? Listen, $78. I'm like, and now she has made over $100,000 within 90 days of being in this business. She was my last final straw to my yes. Okay, I can do this. Let me come and get some of this money. Let me show people, because I know my assignment, and my assignment is to help people with financial freedom. We are all aligned over here. We have a whole community that we help each other, we uplift each other, we can support one another. It is so amazing. And it's no fluff. It's all real over here. Everybody's getting money. If you saw all those checks, and then you know what really tops it, that we was the first African Americans to enter this business, the first Black people. Within 90 days, this company been around 75 years and no color. And here it is. We just gave it a splash. Here it is. We got Arca, we got Sheila, we got Coach Stormy, and guess what? Now we got some more splash that's coming. We have Latasha, and we got TK, we got Helen, and I'm on the way too. A splash of me. Guess what? We doing big things over here. You know, in the beginning of a lot of other companies, as I was looking into the business, I went and looked at Avon, I've looked at Mary Kay, I looked at the other companies. I saw that when we came, really, that's when all the movement started happening. That's when all the movement started happening. You got to look. We did over in 1 month, 2 million of sales. That's amazing. 1,000 families. We need to be jumping up and down that we came over and we did some movement like that. So guys, when she told me about that, and then I got to thinking, she got to telling me about the money. Okay, first, I know that this company got over 500 products. We got toothpaste. We have soap. We have a whole nutritional line. We have hair care. We have perfume, things for men. You know, a lot of times it might be men on this phone say, oh, that's for ladies. No, let me tell you something. When Victoria's Secret started his business, he didn't think that, oh, this is about to be a lady, and he a man, and he ain't running around with no panties on. At least I hope he ain't. But I'm just letting you know, I would buy from a man. If I was a man, this would be the business that I would be in, like right now, because I know that this is an opportunity. And if you position yourself and you do this, you can make a whole lot of money and be around a bunch of beautiful women in the same time. So when she told me about the money, I saw about the products, all of those amazing products. We got a whole line of products, 500 to choose from. Like this month, I'm doing a campaign on lipstick. I'm going to sell 5,000 lipsticks for $20, and I'm going to make $100,000. When she got to telling me about this money, and now that I'm in the business, it makes sense. It makes sense that this is a business that we have products, that you sell products. This is my business. I don't look at it as the pharmacy business. This is my business. They're the vendor. They're the plug. Instead of me going over to China, I have a business here that come from out of Turkey, not China, that come out of Turkey, that's sending me all these luxury products that I love so much. Look at the packaging. I just love, this is an elixir oil. I just love it. I sell it to men all the time. I buy this for $45 and I sell it to them for $100. This company allows you to get paid 10 different ways. I buy this lipstick right here. This lipstick I'm going to buy for $10 and I can sell it for $25. And when it go on sale, I still can sell it for $25. That's a 50% markup. What else I love about the company is that me buying all these products that I have, the company pays me to buy my own product. Amazon, Sephora, Mac, none of them companies ain't paying us to buy from them. I came into this business. And if you come into this business, you can buy into this business. And guess what? The company is going to pay you just for buying your own products. That's a flip, 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 flip. So that I was really excited, and that we can sell the products for 50%. When I came in, I came with a $5,000 package. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to come with a $5,000, but I'm serious about my business. I'm serious. So I jumped in because I wanted $5,000. I wanted to get the highest percentage, 25%, because the company pay you anywhere from 3 to 25%. That is unheard of. On you getting your own stuff, guys. Now that's amazing. So I got my product. I took 2,000 at that 5,000. I took $2,000 worth of that product, and I kept it to myself because I want to try my own eye patches that I have that take the puffiness and the darkness out of my eye. I want to be able to try it for myself, and I want to be able to sample it to somebody. So I wanted to do some big girl things. I wanted to invest into my business so I can use the product and I can sell the product use the product and give it away, or to, have samples when I do these big expos and I have all the samples. That's for that. Now, the other 3,000 that I had over, because I said I had 5,000, $5,000 worth of product. 2,000 went for myself. The other 3,000, I flipped it. Remember, I said the company you can do a 50% markup. I flipped it and I made $6,000. But catch this. Remember that I told y'all the company pay you anywhere from 3 to 25%. The company paid me 25% for spending 5,000, so I had 1,250. Plus I had commissions. Plus I had bonuses. The company pay you for if you help other people make it to the top. This business, what I love about it is that it's just not you gotta, and you help one another. You help one another. You grab hold of one another. You can't make it to the top without helping somebody. And I love that about this business, you guys. It's so amazing. So once you help somebody make it to another level, you get bonuses. You get leadership bonuses. Then you get cash bonuses. Baby, them big checks rolling in now. They looking real cute for me because I got a bonus for being one thing. Then I got another bonus for being another level. And then now I'm getting another bonus. And then I'm about to get another bonus. And then when that big boy 3 times diamond come in, it's going to be even bigger. So I'm excited that they give you, once you keep your level for a certain amount of period 3 times, they give you a bonus, an incentive, you guys. Now that's the bomb. And then they're going to pay your car. They're going to give you car bonuses. Just for if you don't want a car, if you do, you don't, whatever you want to use it for, they give you a car bonus. Now listen. And then last thing, guys, I like to travel. And like I told you guys, I want to leave a legacy. I like to travel. Here it is. The company will pay you. And I'm going to Turkey, guys. I am going to Turkey. The company pays you you can go to Maldives. They offer trips to Maldives, which Stormy, Arica, and Sheila is on the way. Guys, I want to be there so bad, but I'm going to be there the next time. They offer you to go to Turkey, Mexico, all these places. Who wouldn't want to post for profits? Who wouldn't want to be a part of a business where they're going to pay for you to go on luxury trips? I know I would. I would want to be a part of that, and it's for real. And as soon as they're going to pay for your airfare, they're going to pay for your hotel. And I heard from a little birdie that they give you a little envelope with money in it too once you get on that plane. I'm so excited. I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I am excited. I am so excited. I'm so excited that I decided to say yes due to the ways that we get paid. We all into this. When I first came back, I said that, my whole purpose is that this was going to be my last run. And when I say it's my last one, I'm 51 years old. I need to have a retirement. I need to be sitting. I want to be able to experience and enjoy life and be comfortable. Because right now I'm uncomfortable. So by me being uncomfortable, I'm doing things that I would never thought I would do, that I'm doing to get myself to where I need to be. I am going to make 60 millionaires this year. That is my goal. I am going to be one of Stormy millionaires. I want $65 million. I want it, I desire, and I know it's mine. And with the way this business is set up, by me wanting to, setting up for my retirement, I know that I want to be a part of something where I'm getting residual income. I want to be able to sleep and be on the beach and be able to relax and know that I have that real money that's stable. That stable money that I know is not a one-time hitter, that is there. So, guys, I told you about the ways that you get paid. I told you about the amazing products. I told you about the amazing company that made us want this to be our home. I'm so happy that Stormy saw the vision and decided to come here over to pharmacy because she could have went a bunch of other places. She could have actually decided that she wasn't going to do network marketing anymore. But she cared enough that she knew that she still had assignment and that she had to help make 60 more millionaires, more and more and more and more, guys. So I'm excited. I'm so happy, that everyone that came on this line tonight, I would like to know, like, who's on the line that decided to say yes. I want to know by a show of hands. I want to see yes. I want to see yeses. I don't want you to get off the phone. I don't want you to hang up and you lose the momentum. I want you right now to hit the person up right now while you texting on the phone and say, I'm in. I'm in. I'm excited. I want to be a part of that journey because we're one family. Don't think that we on different teams. We are one. We are one here. We are 1,000 family and we strong up in this joker. We are strong. So I want to see. I want to see some more yeses. I want to see some more yeses. I want to see some more yeses. Put yes, 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 yes. I want to see what made you say yes. I want to see your why. I want to see your why. Just don't talk about it, be about it. Scam money ain't gonna make no money. So to be a part of this business, we have promotions going on right now that you can get in. But once you get in, you need to have an experience and get some of these amazing products that we have. Just have the experience. Just have the experience. Because one thing that I know, that these products, brushing your teeth and using soap, is something any and everybody's going to do. I hope. But yes, the majority, we're going to brush our teeth and we're going to use soap. So this is a win, win, win. I tell my favorite thing, you do what's easy, your life will be hard. You do what's hard, your life will be easy. Right now, I'm doing what it take. I'm doing what it take. I'm doing what it take, guys. So I want to know, y'all said y'all yeses, y'all said y'all yeses. What I want you guys to do is I want you all heard about the business. And now it's time. It is time. It's about alignment. It's about your dream. Because I know that pharmacy might not be your dream. It's at least 100 people on this phone that have dreams. And it may not be pharmacy. But I guarantee that pharmacy will be the tool to lead you to ride you right to your dream, baby, to cash you right on out. Guys, I take you, this is about your dream. This is your next level. Let's lock in. Let's transform because I am a transformer. I am a transformation specialist. Let's make this happen today. Do not wait. Today. The power is in you. I ask everybody to get back with the person that invited you and said, thank you. It's 2026. We got to do something new. We got to do something different. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting different results. That's insanity. That's insane. Guys, so I promise you that this is it. Try it for 90 days, and I know that I can show, everybody on here can show, whoever bought you in the business can show that you can make anywhere from 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000. It's up to you. The power is in you. So I want to thank you all for having me on the phone tonight, and I love you all, and I will see you guys later. Mwah.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating.
Thank you, Sharonda.
Yes.
Sharonda, you look beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Carl. We
Queen.
do.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
true.
Thank you so much.